Oh, Friday.
It's definitely Friday. So tired.
Well, we did go to bed late because we were both hopefully equally engrossed.
Yes.
Is that the term? Yes. Into it's got a long name. Lego Marvel. Superheroes. Yeah.
It's 4 words, not that long.
Versus
8 syllables.
versus infamous, or versus just saying Second Son, or Final Fantasy, and then insert number. That can get pretty long, especially when 15. Final Fantasy 15. That's 5 syllables, but
Final Fantasy 13 too.
So what we're going through is just a little bit of storyline as they introduce all the characters. I haven't even checked out what free play is, but I'm just gonna keep going through all the various. Or we're gonna keep going through. Yeah, I love that you dropped the elevator and there was Deadpool standing in it. And then
Seriously, who uses an elevator as a weapon?
I love the whole like Venom thing. And it's just I was like, don't ask me, you're the Doc Ock expert. Alright. And it's like only in the Lego Marvel universe, and probably other Marvel games, but technically Lego Marvel is the only one I've necessarily played, where they're like everyone's completely familiar with each other.
Yeah.
And you don't really get that from what I understand in like the comic books, because it's like, oh well, I don't know, I haven't read any of the comic books, but it's just sort of like, oh, what's up, Spider-Man? Like Captain America just said, oh, what's up, Spider-Man? This is like a daily occurrence.
Well, they do spend a lot of time in the same city.
Well, yes, but the funny thing is like, we could use you, someone at the Avengers Initiative, and he's like, I got a trig test, yo! And he's like,
I got a trig test, and I have...
I'd have to get on the dating game, and
And I have all this angst.
Oh, and my aunt wants me to pick up some eggs on the way home. I'm drowning in eggs!
Angst.
Oh, angst. And even if it said eggs, it's because that's the thing he missed from the first movie.
Wow, that would be an interesting headcanon. Just like every time he goes out now as Spider-Man, he comes home with eggs just in case.
It probably has a little bit. He probably, in the comics at one point, has come home with eggs, and like, you got eggs yesterday. Oh.
We don't have a chimney.
We have no chimney. Did you buy? No.
The balance sword.
Oh, you're right. There was a power outage, so there's just all going in funky. 34, it's close enough. If their one comes this way, right, then yeah. There's a power outage over on the east side, but after a while that tends
New train.
to... Yeah, no.
4th gen.
There's
that train is going to Bar.
Bar.
Oh, it's going to Barber Boulevard. Okay.
Barber Boulevard. No, it's going to where the barbarians come from. Bar. So, Euro players tweeted this morning, and since I get notified by all of their tweets, not just when they shout out a player, it was like, make sure you have everything down pat before you sign a contract. And I'm like, okay. I haven't been offered one, but okay, I'll read it. So, like, the last... Oh, okay, I'll back up.
It stinks in there. That's fine.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh. How did you not know it smelled like urine?
Because my nose is unplugged? Everything smells like fries to me right now. So I was reading the thing, and I was just like, they're like, make sure you get, where is the house? Is it an apartment? What is the exact address of where you're going to be staying? Do you have to pay for utilities? Is it a single resident? Is it a shared residence? How many occupants are going to be in there? Is it co-ed? I'm like, these are like things I can understand like a 20-year-old would not think to ask.
Yeah.
Or would be bothered by. But like me, it's like there's a lot of these things that I would just ask. I'm like, where exactly is the gym? Do I have to pay for gym membership? How am I going to get to the gym?
Yeah.
Do I have a bike? Do I have a car? Is there a shuttle?
Am I staying with someone? If so, who? Are they on the same team as me?
Most likely, considering, only when you have like giant. But these things, like I said, these are like invested companies to an extent. They have, when they have a football club, they have like a place where their headquarters is and possibly a gym attached to it. So that's, and it was just, but now at the very end, it was like all those things. It was like community outreach. You're there paid to play football. If they want you to go to a community event, you're going, and you'll be the first one there and you'll be the last one to leave. And I'm like thinking, yeah.
It doesn't occur to some people.
It doesn't occur to some people, but it's like you're an ambassador for football, and sometimes, you know, and don't make the team look bad, because some of these teams are in small towns. You're the only foreigner, so you are the guy who plays American football.
Not only that, you're the American.
There's your train.
Yeah.
37. We're good to go.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you're the American, so everyone notices what you do. If you get drunk and stumble home and bitch somebody out, they're gonna realize the American bitched somebody out. And it will look bad on the team, because they know that's the only reason you're there. And I'm like, and my whole thing, just reading those last 2 paragraphs, I was like, that sounds so cool. Not like the getting drunk and bitching somebody out.
But the part about being the ambassador.
But that's the thing. It's like, that was the one thing. That's the thing that I get jealous of the middle schoolers, the high schoolers. You know, in September, we'd walk in and they'd be standing there, like in their jerseys, and they're like, helping pass out flyers, and they're bored as hell, and I wouldn't be. I'm like,
you can also do tedious a whole lot better than most people.
But yes, but that's the thing, is it's not a thing about tedious, it's a thing about representing.
Yeah.
If you worked for a company that you actually liked and had a job that you actually liked, you would stand and do it.
Oh yeah.
You would stand and like represent the company. You would be like, we need someone to go to a job fair and pass out flyers.
Sure, I'll do it.
Yeah, like you've caught up on all your reports, and you know, we'll pay you, and you'll be like, sure, I'll do it. And you'll go to some community college out in the middle of nowhere, and you'll pass out flyers for that company, Intel or something.
Hey, here's what you need to know to work for us. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You really want to come?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a jerk? Never mind.
But whatever.
But yeah.
As you guys can hear, ding a ding a ding a ding a ding. You don't focus on crap, do you? Turned in all my abrogator's tones.
Come. I will find you.
I'm doing this before I head out on my errand today. Blech, it started raining. So yeah, got my abrogator's stones. Puppy tracks. Interesting. Yeah. But anyways, so I'm gonna go get my helmet thing right now, and then say that one take Friday. I always do this in the afternoon, but again, like I said, it's one take. There's the card. Power bar. All right, everything's good to go. Gotta get the. I'm gonna charge the phone because I ran it on Pandora while I was in the shower. Anyways, so yeah, okay, Jamie, shut up. I'm not gonna be driving here soon. So yeah, we're gonna go see how that goes. I think because of yesterday, because of the breakdown I had, it kind of allowed more thoughts to flow through. That's the issue that I have, and it always has been. Things build up and then they explode. And I'm trying to get over that. That's part of why I take the medication that I do, is because when the things explode is when my brain wants to seize. And I think my One Take Friday, which you guys have already seen. Why do I like preface One Take Friday when it's already pre-up? I need to sort this thing out. I'll be able to practice. I don't know why they gave me the old one, but I guess just in case. She said I should put it under water, see if it, you know, even has a leak in it. It may or may not. Should I eat my power bar? I should eat something. It's like a chocolate Rice Krispie treat, really. Oh, where are you? Here you are. Well, hello, wipers. As you can see, it's silver. There's silver on the inside. Everything should be good. Everything should be fine. Inflate the top maybe a little bit. I don't know. I'll just use one of the pumps at practice. I don't need to worry about buying my own. Yeah. Still attached to the Bluetooth because I didn't go that far away. Nice. And the Bluetooth is still on because I wasn't that far long out of the car. I mean, technically I could go swing by Comic-Con right now, but
that takes money, and I gotta find a place to park, and and no. Nah. Oh, hell no. Should probably go home and do the video. It's waning right now. I don't really go out and do anything. I'm lazy. I'm not lazy, I'm a winner. I saw one of the things on my Tumblr, Twitter was because Euro Players updates every morning, I've been opening my Twitter a lot more every morning. But it's like, I like this one here. It says, slackers do a little work and think that was enough. Winners work their butts off and still feel like they were slacking. If you watch my videos, I definitely feel like I'm slacking all the time. No matter what well, no, maybe not in Raid Finder. Raid Finder, I know I'm slacking. And I know, I know that I actually am. But like football, no, I'm working my ass off at practice. It may not be what people think I'm working my ass off, but I actually am working my ass off, and that you guys gotta take my word for that, I guess. I don't like the fact that people have to take my word for things. It should just be. There's another one here. You're gonna whine and complain during hot summer camp days, which will be games for us, but think back to today and how much you miss playing right now. Well, I'm in practice, but I understand that. Like, September comes around. I see, you know, normal football season coming up, and the NFL starts up, and college starts up, and high school starts up, and I'm just like, but I start up when they're done. So I am getting absolutely fed up with the gate. The Stargate, no, the Deflate Gate. Because it's just like, it is being blown out of proportion. The balls, 11 or 12 of them were found to be underweight at halftime. They were reinflated and then tested again at the end of the game, and nothing was wrong with them. I'm suspecting it's environmental. It just got a little too cold, and they all just somewhat deflated, because pressure is a math equation involving moles and volume and temperature. So, yeah. Anyways, we'll chat with you guys when I get home. Yeah.
TJ's doing his PT. It's way more impressive than I think he realizes. You have one more in you?
Well, I have to do my downs. I have to down fast up, which I usually... Morning. We're all basically ready to go.
Yeah.
Jiggle, whatever. The coffee pot's been turned off. I've had at least a cup of coffee. Right at ripe 8 o'clock, I got a message from Tyrell saying, by the way, I'm not going today. I have to move to my new apartment. I'm like, thanks for pre-notice, but...
Instead of leaving right at 8:01 like we were kind of planning on.
Well, 8:05. I mean,
8:05.
But if he hadn't said anything until like 8:15, I'd be halfway to his place. Or if I got there and he's just like, oh, damn. Or if I got, you know, whatever. It's just, it's getting more and more apparent that he is ridiculously ADHD. Like, there's the motivated mindset. There's the motivated mindset, which is like, get up and go. And then there's like, absolutely complacent with their scattered thoughts. And I haven't heard anything from D-Mike, so he found his own ride.
Or...
isn't going. I mean, if he needs a ride home, sure, but he can arrange that there. And I'll be happy to do it. I just want people to know. I want people to tell me beforehand. Anyways, so I'm gonna head over there, and I'm gonna drive with traffic, not try to get through traffic.
You know, kind of like lean it a little bit, you know, like
go deep. Yeah, deep. Pop. That woman got a new tire. She's got bullets.
sit in it.
Woo! There you go. Good hands. Good hands, fellas. Oh! That's the one thing he ain't even past that. Oh, my bad. Ooh, I couldn't kick.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, second. Banana, 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 banana. Oh, banana.
Ringo, Ringo, Ringo.
Here we go, second. Good, nice, nice step, nice step.
Watch the bird.
Oh!
Oh, get it! Go, go, Theodore, bird. Stop, stop.
You know what?
Alaska. All right, now bounce it, bounce it. Bounce it, bounce it. Go on back, go on back, go on back. All right, see it, see it. Go with it, go with it.
Right there.
Oh! What? Look, every man should get fans of beaver, bitch. Hey, what is it? Huh? That's why you used to do this.
Middle drop here.
In.
There you go. Look behind you, look behind you. Bingo. Ringo.
You guys ready? Ready?
You got number 2.
Hey, watch run! Back 10. Here we go. Nice job. Nice. Back. Get that. Kelsey.
Go get that back.
Jogging. 180. 180. Ball. Oh, that was yours. That was you, Theodore. That was sick. Ball.
The camera's dying. Good. Means it was on a lot at practice. I don't know. I am not at a multi-stream of focus right now. I had to take everything off. It is 61 degrees outside. And I'm so warm. Like, I'm sweating in the gel. Like, I would probably pull off my helmet and Aaron would look over and I just had, like, crazy fuck hair going on.
Your hair wasn't too bad.
Because it's not very long. You
Yeah.
imagine before I got my hair cut.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'd have... You know, we talked, like, most of the side. The one guy that was, like, usually talking to me, he had the hat
Alan
on.
Gray.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no idea what his name is either.
Yeah, he's another DB. Anyways, but he was helping me, you know, do stuff and getting me to get lower. And then they did that right thing, and they were all just like, Theodore knows what to do, right? And Mark came over and goes, I didn't see you blitzing. I'm like, oh, I fucking blitzed. Oh yeah, like, did you see, like, if you know, I was like, oh, this is a teammate, I shouldn't, you know, gas him, but I saw where Kyle, because I was basically, it's gun the quarterback, bam. So I was, once the ball got snapped, I just ran forward and tried to dodge everyone, and I almost ran into Kyle. Which is what I was supposed to do. Anyways, come on, guy. Not multiple streams of thought. Here, take the camera. It's very dying.
Yeah, it is. It's because I filmed a lot.
Yeah, okay. I gotta focus on the
Driving thing?
what are that? Arrow, left turn lane.
Yeah, I'm turning off the camera for now.
Alright. So I just realized I had not recorded at all today. I've been camping Pound Fist again, because why not? Apparently Proudmoore had a server reset sometime Thursday, so people are, and it hasn't spawned yet. So yeah,
not much to do anyways, as it's almost, it's 12:35, 3:30. Why is the clock is dying, isn't it? You're fast. Because the computer says 12:34. Whatever. I'm about to go get something else to eat because I'm still really hungry. And I had a power bar because it was simple and easy. I have to go shopping today. I don't know why Aaron is sleeping so long, but he is, unless he went to bed later than I was expecting. I know. Say how lazy I am. I still got my empty yogurt container sitting here. It's been sitting here for the last 5 hours. I just haven't thrown it away yet. There's the power bar wrapper away, but I haven't thrown the yogurt away. Whatever, I'm gonna put this group leader on follow and go take care of some business here. Get a bowl of Cheerios if we have the milk. Follow. Yeah. Oh look, dog fud. It's a cheap Ben's. Dog fud. Whatever. Trying to add coupons, but things being really slow because guess what? We have like no Coffee Mate, Chapstick, Ziploc, Charmin, Suave. Do we need shampoo? We need Suave Professionals? Okay. There's Suave Professional shampoo or conditioner. Save $1. Ooh. So, I think we're low on shampoo. If not, we could always use some. Sorry, you're like pushing. I'm like on my toes here, and you gotta. Any little bit of weight is pushing me forward. Okay, come on, calves. Every part of my legs is like very sore, which is good. And I need to keep working them and like, I should probably stretch them out here pretty soon. Oscal, don't need any, this is like slim pickings today.
Yeah, the lunch meat was really slim pickings.
Yeah. Got me, because we realized that I need a bottle of water, like, if anything. PP tortillas, we're buying everything now for tacos, because slim pickings on the monies and the lentils, and I got some chili so I can intersperse some lentils and rice. Everything looks good, right? Yeah. Bananas, yee, gross. Meat, yeah, everything looks good. He's getting his soup right now. Whatever. Mint, double stuff. Still looking for those cookie dough Oreos. Okay, so the camera starts out at like 2 hours 5 minutes of being able to record at this quality. And I'm down to 1 hour 10 minutes. So I've almost recorded an hour. Plus there's like 12 minutes of footage still on there from Friday. From the One Take Friday, because I didn't delete the damn thing. So there's like 40 minutes of footage already on this thing.
Damn.
Because it goes from 2 hours 5 minutes and there's now 1 hour 9 minutes left. He pretty much killed the battery yesterday at practice.
Yeah.
And I have yet to review any of that stuff, so
that'll be fun.
Yeah. Won't be done until tomorrow. Pop Murphy's. Eee. Good morning. He's itching his head. We need to use.
Scalp just always itches.
That's the thing, is part of the thing that actually conditioner helps with is help moisturizing your scalp a little bit, especially with quote unquote cheap shampoo we buy. And there's always, you know, 'cause mine does it too when it, you know, and it's only. This is gonna get really gross here, but it's only when you start having like really crusty stuff on the top of your scalp and you have to like pick it off is when you really need to be worried.
Yeah.
If you're just snowing, it's just.
I'm not dandruffing.
Oh.
My head itches.
Oh, okay. It's really foggy out today.
Yeah.
I almost didn't see that Max up there. Gray fog, grayish white Max.
Distance.
It's every time I see something that's on the ground that looks like a splatter, I always look up to see if there's something that like if there was one right here at the bottom of this bush.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a deck up there.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just a weird, like, I need to be 12. I mean, it's entirely possible that, like, someone spilled coffee.
Yeah.
Like, my coffee could get spilled off our deck and hit the thing and, like, corrode the moss away. This is what all our more artistic friends call zombie fog, I guess, right? Or do we need it to be thicker?
Out for it to be zombie fog. Zombie fog is generally backlit. So
Gotcha.
you can see like orange glows in various places.
Oh, okay.
So anyone coming towards you is just a shadow.
So if it were like 5:30 at night and all these parking lights were on,
Yeah.
and they're not.
Zombie fog is also thicker at the bottom.
Right. Yeah, well, it's starting to burn off. I bet it like about an hour ago. This was pretty. And you'd probably see it from the Mac station because all the street lights would have been on.
Right.
Gotcha. That's really specific fog for a zombie invasion. That's pretty thick, Aaron.
Yeah.
We just happen to have good view of like high contrast.
And it's good ambient light for that.
Well, I was gonna say in the parking lot, we have high contrast between the trees and all the various cars. Once you hit open field, we'll see you guys at the platform. Hi. I just like coming in here because it's got better lighting and we don't have to worry about necessarily filming other people unless they walk behind us.
Yeah.
And then they don't even see much. Your thoughts on this weekend? I was completely just dead yesterday. I couldn't.
Yeah. I think it must have been an okay weekend because I don't remember much of it.
The inside lip bumps. It's gonna crater itself there later.
But yeah, I know that I went to your practice. It was a nice day. It was a really good weather weekend.
It's gonna be most of that this week. That's what's weird though.
Yeah. But it was a good weekend. Practice was practice. And I'm learning more about how plays work and what to look at.
Who dat?
Same person it's been every time.
Oh. Sorry, it's a drawn picture, so I.
Okay, so that's the picture for Karina.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna look like every time.
Man. The only other time I've heard of someone called Karina is when with Whoopi Goldberg movie. Karina.
And then Sunday, I feel like I did Jack, but I ran a D&D game.
Sunday? No. Saturday you did.
That was Saturday. What the hell did I do Sunday?
You slept.
Okay.
You slept and then got back, and then once you woke up, we went to the store and you came home. And I don't know what you did on your computer, but I sat down and played Lego Marvel for a while. So you were.
I fucked around on Tumblr for a while.
So you were on like Tumblr for like an hour and a half, kind of half between Tumblr and listening and watching Marvel superheroes.
Yeah.
And then it was like pizza, and you're like, oh right, I'm hungry.
No, so right, I should make pizza.
And then we had pizza, and then we watched Galavan, and you went back over, and I think you read more Homestuck, while I watched Resurrection. And then after that, I finished up doing a little bit to the next save point, and then we saved and went to bed.
I also played some Hearthstone in there, but I lost every game I played, so.
Well, what would you guys here do for the weekend? Because I don't want to keep mindlessly recording stuff that I'm going to want to put in later and run this up to a 40-minute vlog. So do you have any?
Just have a good one.
All right.
Got it.
Push this button if you haven't already.
I have. Step back.